This is Bim, and she is awesome and just wonderful. And I want to encourage you, if you're coming to Phuket Town, to come here to the lighthouse because she'll take good care of you. And she's sending me up there, taking me to the pier this morning for free, shuttling me over, and then she also got me breakfast to take with me. So just awesome. Thank you so much. Enjoyed my time.
Yeah, enjoy.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Kap kun kap. Got my ticket. I'm getting on the ferry, going to Ao Nang. And then it's a pretty large ship. Before we get there. That lady is in that table, but that's not even what's getting me. What's getting me is she's wearing like a winter coat, and I'm sweating in shorts and a t-shirt, and I'm just sitting here in the shade, and I'm still sweating, and she's in that coat. I don't even know what to say. So I got in a little earlier, a day earlier than I expected, and so they got me into another room. Although I'm moving tomorrow into the room that just again, really kind of basic, kind of chill. Everything that you need. Aircon, bathroom, all the good stuff. Bum gun, yep, all the fun stuff. And hopefully the bed will be. So I'm going out to do some searching now. Actually need to go to the ATM and then check out some tattoo places. Find out who's gonna end up doing my tat and work out a deal there. So let's go look around. From a financial standpoint, honestly, one of the other things I like about this and traveling here, by the way, Thailand has tourism figured out and they have in the infrastructure that it works. I'm just telling you, and it's cheap still. It's amazing. But case in point, my $22 boat ride this morning. Thank you. So, Kap kun kap. My $22 ferry ride, which was a 2.5 hour sunbaking session, apparently. Not only came with the boat ride, but it also came with a shuttle to my hotel after, which was an add-on that I didn't even know. Anyways, Thailand, they have it figured out. They know. But back to case in point, sorry, forgetful. One of the things I dig is there's no tax on the stuff that you're looking at. So the price that you see, like 100 baht is 100 baht. It's not taxed on top of that. Plus, there's not a tip. Generally, I mean, you can tip, obviously, but it's not expected in the way that it is in the States. Like in the States, it's expected, and maybe it should be in any service, or maybe it shouldn't. I don't know. I'm not, biting that. I'm not gonna try to. I'm not gonna try to solve that problem. I don't know. But what I do know is I like the fact, from a financial standpoint, that there's no tax, there's no tip, there's just the price is the price, and you know, and I don't know, I'm a big fan of that. And I want to tell you, tomorrow I'm going to do, well, tomorrow actually I think I'm going to do a tattoo for most of the day. But I think the next day after that, which would be Wednesday, I think I'm going to do a walking tour down the walking street, which is the main avenue. There's like, it's a main street that dead ends into the beach, and then there's a beach road that goes across perpendicular. And truthfully, it's amazingly beautiful here, and I have not even touched the surface. I've been here for like 2.5 hours, and I'm sitting in a cafe on the water, enjoying just sitting here in shade, by the way, and a fan, and not the sunshine, because man, I'm telling you, it takes it out of you. I'm worn out. I'm about done for the day. I need to go back, take a shower, and go to bed. But I'm gonna go get a massage before I do that, and then I'm gonna go take a shower and go to bed. Well, I may not go to bed quite yet, but I might take a nap and then get up and go out for dinner or something. I'll figure that one out. I figured out who's going to do my tattoo, though, so I'm going to go connect with him. And then I also met the wonderful lady next to that tattoo guy, and I was just like, I didn't even realize how burnt I am. And I just asked her, I'm like, hey, I'll pay you to rub sunscreen on my back because I'm traveling alone. And she was like, oh no, you don't pay. And she was like, come back and see me again and I'll put it on again for you. And I'm like, okay. Honestly, I haven't met anybody who has not been just amazingly, what's the word I want? Hospitable. Like seriously, like next level hospitable, and not getting anything in return. Like just a great spirit. I love that. But I will do something for her, even though she said no, because I'm gonna go back. She was like, come back, I'll put it on again. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna, I don't know, take her a gift or something. In Thailand, brings up something. In Thailand, one of the things in my preparation and just preparing for this trip, I watched a ton of videos. But one thing I found is that Thai people really value like a gift, and it doesn't even have to be a big gift. It can be a small gift. It can be anything. But it's just the thought, which, man, again, it's kind of the right heart. And like, we've gotten so focused on like how much did the gift cost, what, blah, blah, blah. Like, wait a second, what about just the heart? Maybe that's because I'm coming from the poor, forgetful tourist. I don't know, but I just value that. I value the right heart in people, and when people just have a desire to be thoughtful and nice, man, that's the way it should be. And unfortunately, I don't think it's that way all the time, and especially in the U.S., I've noticed it more and more. There's a ton of great people, don't get me wrong. I'm not against our country. I love our country. But we are in the midst of a weird time, and I'm not telling any secrets that anybody else doesn't already know. We're so divided and so anxiety-ridden and so whatever. It's crazy, and it's affecting our culture, and it's affecting it affects our marriages, it affects our kids, it affects all of that. And we need to get a handle on that as a country. And we're not doing a great job in that. Anyways, I'm sitting in a country that is, I'm trying to remember, somebody's average salary here, I think, is close to like $400 to $500 a month. Like, can you imagine that in the U.S.? And yet, people are just happy. Because it's not about, well, let me rephrase that. I have no idea if somebody's happy or not. I just know they appear to be happy. And they appear to be just very thankful and thoughtful as a people. It's different. I don't know how I can tell you. I think you need to experience it. But I think honestly, everybody should get out of the bubble of the U.S. I found out for the last 25 years going on mission trips that, man, we are extremely blessed because of where we live in the U.S. But on the flip side, there's a bad part to that too, like the consumerism, the greed, the division that has happened because of all of that. Anyway, I'm babbling, I'm rambling, and I'm gonna let you go. But and I'll probably edit out half of that or all of that. But if I don't, then you heard it. So let's go get a massage, and then let's go talk to the tattoo guy and get that set up for when I'm going to do that. And then let's go to the bank, go to the ATM, and then by that time, I'm either ready for a nap. I'm probably ready for a nap. I am so burnt. I'm just worn out. But it's like one of those good worn outs, right? If that's a thing, it's a good worn out. So, I just realized with my glasses on like this and the reflection and stuff, I look like the movie Ready Player One. Not like exactly that, but like look at the stuff in my reflection of the glasses. Okay, rambling again. Never mind. Oh, look at here. Ooh. Wowza. That's crazy. Look at the reflection of the sea. Yeah. Anyways. See ya. Oh, got into my hotel. Just decided to walk down to the beach here and maybe get something to eat. You can see the longtail boats that are out there, and yeah, I'm just worn out. It's hot and I'm tired, but it's good. So I'll show you more later. Okay, I'm definitely a little burnt. It's amazing. 2 hours in the early morning. We got off the boat at like 11:30, and that's how hot the sun is. And me just sitting out, and I didn't have any sunscreen yet. I just put it on. So, yeah, that may hurt later. But I think I just found the guy who's going to do my tattoo, so that's a win. And I still got to look around. I got to find a dentist. I'll take you guys on all that process and that journey too. So anyways, I hope you're having as great a day as I'm having. And just remember, you're awesome. Live that. All right. I think I just hit the Thailand heat, man. It is next level, and I don't know if it's just that there's no real rain today and it's like full on, but I'm telling you what, got off the boat and it's awesome. I'm so glad to be here and in, but on the flip side, man, the heat is real, and it's really affecting me. I think it's affecting me in a couple different ways. One, I'm just tired. I'm tired anyways, but it just takes it out of you. Even more so, and staying hydrated is going to be key for me, and so I'm aware of that and doing that. But the other thing I think is I'm just not as hungry, I find, with the heat, which is a good thing, right? I mean, just eating cleaner, eating healthier is all things I need to do. And so yeah, anyways, and then the last thing I just wanted to say here before I move on is that on the boat, I don't know if you could hear what I was saying, but the expanse of the ocean is just so amazing. If you think about it, the world's surface is 70% water. And when you're out on the ocean where you can't see really any land over the horizon, it just becomes very real. But it's just also so beautiful, all these outcroppings up out of the ocean, just popping up like little islands, many of them bigger than I would have expected in my head, but yet uninhabited. And I thought about movies and stuff, TV shows like Lost, where they get stuck on a deserted island, and man, it could be one of those types of things that I saw out there. It's just so different. But back to the point. Sorry, forgetting. The expanse and the amazingness of the ocean and the beauty of the islands and everything that I'm seeing down here is amazing. And yet, I want to just give a call back to, and yet God called us His amazing workmanship, that we are the apple of His eye, and that we are simply His great creation. And yet amidst great creation, and yet we're made in His image. It just, you think about it, you think about the expanse of everything, and you think about that, where, man, God is just, He saved the best for us. And sometimes we forget that. Sometimes we forget that we are a magnificent creation that God created, and maybe you needed to be reminded of that today. So if you did, that word's for you. Definitely that word's for me. Now let's go explore a little bit more, and I'll see you later. Well, that's one way to do it. Yeah, open air. It's almost like a Jeep, but without a removable top. So not really. Anyways. Well, I'm up at 2:30 because my schedule is still way off. Anyways, I'm just walking around. It's just all like closed down except 7-Eleven is across the street from me. So I figure I haven't really eaten dinner or anything. So let me tonight try one of these Toasties, which is supposed to be the thing for a snack. So let me try it. I'll let you know what I find out. All right, so just got back to my hotel, which is right across the street. Let's try this Toastie. It's like it was 45 baht, so it's like $1.50 for a bottle of water and a ham and cheese Toastie. And let's see what this flavor is all about. Do this. Okay. So seriously, I see why that's a thing. One, they also cook it for you at 7-Eleven, like they're serving you. It's just different level. Not like you're a bother to be there. But two, this is actually pretty tasty. And I'm all about a grilled cheese sandwich. So I wouldn't say this is the best grilled cheese sandwich I've ever had, but I would say for $1.50 with a bottle of water, that's a great value. So enjoy. I'll enjoy. All right, after a late night snack, I'm gonna try to get back to sleep because I need to wake up in the morning because I've got my tattoo scheduled, and I just need to get on a schedule here. Man, it's been difficult and different, but it's okay too. Like, none of it's bad. Like, I just went down to the ocean and just sat on the beach for a while, just with the away. I'm just telling you, it's quiet, it's nice, it's safe, it's cool. So yeah, but I need to get some sleep so I can get up at the right time and get my schedule back kind of in order. I'll see you tomorrow.